What's up, dogs? Today we're going to be talking about Twitter. Sorry, the subject of the video is like so boring and like just really kind of shit, but I mean, like, I have to leave in like 20 minutes, so I'm like trying to like speed run this video right now. So yeah, Twitter, let's talk about it, okay? First of all, if you're a small YouTuber, like at all, I recommend you get Twitter. It's like the most helpful tool to grow your channel in terms of like networking, basically getting your name out there in your community, whatever community you're in. Like, for instance, me in the commentary community, I've met so many people. I have 173 followers on Twitter. I guarantee about like 100 of them are subbed to my channel, okay? Yeah, it took like 6 months building up my kind of like platform, quote unquote, on Twitter to get these subs, but like it's not something that you have to work for. You kind of just build it up along the way. It's like, it's fun to be on Twitter. It's addicting social media type shit, okay? So it's like, imagine if you're a small YouTuber, you get rewarded just for being on social media. Like, that's pretty much what it is for small YouTubers, at least. All right, so like the ultimate badges of Twitter are like followers, and I don't mean it like, oh, I have 4.6 million followers. No, that's lame. I would rather have a follow from like Barack Obama than like just like 4,000 randos following me. Different people on Twitter, like if they were to follow you, they have different values to if they follow you. That's why, like, if you become a big YouTuber, you can use that to like make money. John Swan actually charges kids. I know this one for a fact because he charged Michael 1 for a follow on Twitter. It's actually genius because these follows have value. They have demand on the market, and you can actually charge money for this, which is awesome in my opinion. Like, personally, to me, it's a terrible system. Like, I feel so bad that I'm like looped into the system, but like if Obama were to follow me on Twitter, like that would be better than like me receiving like $1,000 randomly. Like, that's how much value it has to me. Actually, no, I would probably take the $1,000, but like the Obama follow, bro, if you get that, you're actually like a god among men. Yeah, so like on TikTok and Instagram, it's like kind of like a scroll thing and you see pictures and videos and stuff, but on Twitter, it's like words. It's like messages that you send out to the public, and in my opinion, this is a genius idea. Not that, you know, it's not more entertaining than TikTok, because like obviously the TikTok one's probably a lot more easier to come up with and more entertaining, right? The Twitter one probably took a while to come up with, and I'm glad they did because it's a great form of like entertainment. So like if you want to blow up on Twitter, I mean, like, people don't really blow up. People will get tweets with like 4,000 likes or some shit, but like they'll have 22 followers, right? You'll check their page after they get that tweet and their page is still gonna have like 20 followers. No one follows you off of like a trending post, right? If I see so many people on Twitter get like posts that'll blow up to like 1 million likes out of nowhere, just a random account with like 20 followers blow up to like 300k likes. This is probably because of like the retweeting system, right? Or the quote tweeting system, right? People have notifications on for certain creators, right? So like, let's say some 20 follower account puts out a tweet, some big creator puts out a quote tweet or a retweet of that tweet, then a bunch of that big creator's followers, which could potentially also be big creators, will see that retweet and then go check out the post. And then like, if it's actually a good post, then it'll probably get likes, and then the snowball effect just kicks in. I like this site because like trending and covering trending topics on Twitter is hardly a way to grow and hardly a way to blow up on posts. Really, the only way to blow up on posts is by getting big accounts to retweet. And I like this a lot because it's a lot more like how generous that person's feeling that day, right? It's completely RNG based to whether or not you get a blow up tweet or not. So like, whereas on YouTube, if you were to cover like a situation with Tommy Innit, then I mean, like, that's gonna tend to get more views than like Minecraft Let's Play. Like with, you know, YouTube, there's kind of a discernible difference between like a video that you know is going to probably get, you know, above this certain range of views and a video that's probably going to get like below it, right? So I love the spontaneousness with Twitter. The only thing I don't like is like, if you're a big account, you can just put out any tweet and it's going to get likes. But I feel like it wouldn't be a functioning social media if that wasn't the case. All right, next topic on the list is that Twitter is like just toxic, man. Sorry, that was like some gay meme from the commentary community. But yeah, so Twitter is like by far one of the most toxic platforms besides Reddit. If you just want to have a chill time, you can find certain sub communities on YouTube, and like, I mean, you just don't have to worry about anything except for just like hearing echo chambered like beliefs that you have. If you want to go on TikTok and just have a good time, like watch stuff that you like you'll be fine. Snapchat doesn't even work like that, so like if you want to use Snapchat, like, you'll be completely fine. And when we get into Instagram, that's where we start seeing like the debating, because there's a comment section, and people are usually looking on Instagram Instagram at about like, I don't know, maybe like 20 posts a day, right? On average for every person that uses Instagram. I mean, there's some people that are looking at like 400, but there's some people that are looking at like 3, right? I would say only a couple of those, like, people actually leave comments on if they really like feel some type of way about it. So like, I see a lot of debates in the Instagram comments and YouTube comments, right? But the problem is on YouTube, you're only watching maybe like, for the average viewer, maybe like 3 to 5 videos a day. So it's not as many like debates going on. And you might say like, oh, TikTok, you look at a lot of posts on TikTok and there's comment sections on those too. So what's your answer, Ambrose? And my answer would be, I mean, like, TikTok is just kind of like a peaceful community. I know people get roasted on there all the time, but it's more out of like a joking way. It's not like, there's no really like commentary community style beefs going on there, except for like politically. And that's like the one sub community that you could see actually people getting absolutely ratioed to shit on TikTok. But I mean, that is a small sector of TikTok. 99% of whatever it's called, TikTok is just like peaceful, good vibes type stuff. But on Twitter, it's really almost always about your opinion, okay? If I go on Twitter right now, I guarantee like a lot of the posts are going to be opinion based. They're going to be making fun of something, or they're going to be like seeking opinions. And yeah, like on Twitter, 99% of the content that you're going to encounter is debates, like arguments on Twitter. I mean, like, of course, depending on who you follow is going to be a key component to it. But I mean, like, it's definitely happening a lot more on Twitter than other social medias. Another thing, right, that kind of relates to what I just said is ratioing, okay? If someone gets more likes than you on their comment than you did on the actual tweet, that's a ratio, okay? If you get more comments than you did likes, that's also kind of considered a ratio, and with quote tweets, okay? So here's the thing, right? Ratioing adds a whole new level of toxicity to Twitter, okay? Here's what I meant when I said Twitter's just toxic, man. If you can't handle like a lot of people not liking you on social media, do not install Twitter. Like, I recommend do not install Twitter. Like, one day you could put out a take saying like something a little bit on edge, you know what I'm saying? Something a little bit focused on getting people riled up. It's all of us, dude. We're all human. It happens to all of us, happens to the best of us, whatever you want to say. The way Twitter works is like, if this randomly pops up on someone's homepage, they don't like that. Say they have a good big platform, they ratio the shit out of you. Now you've got 20 people attacking you, and it's not just 20 people, right? Because like, if that comment, if one of those 20 replies gets like 400 likes, that's also going to be there too, right? So you're like, at least like when I get ratioed, I like when people actually leave a comment instead of just liking other people's tweets. If I put out a take saying like Hitler was some sort of baller, right? I would prefer that instead of like one guy comments going, yeah, bro, kill yourself, and then that guy getting like 400 likes on his tweet, I would much rather like get 400 replies so I could battle them all. I sound like a crazy person, but it's so much better, so much more fun, because when like you get all these people liking somebody else's tweet, you can't even confront them. It's just like a passive aggressive little like, haha, fuck you, but I'm not actually gonna like talk to you about it. And the way that Twitter works, if you like hit their DMs and go, yo, why'd you like that tweet talking about me? That's like another thing that, you know, people will look at you like, oh my god, are you a crazy person? I just liked the tweet, dude. What the fuck? So like, I hate ratioing. Oh my god, I hate getting ratioed so much. And I know just by virtue of saying that, I'm gonna get ratioed. But it kind of puts you in a position where it's a catch-22. If you were to go up and confront every single person that liked that tweet, they're all gonna laugh in your face and call you a fucking OCD like psycho person. But if you don't, then you let them win, right? Also, I mean, if you get ratioed that hard, you might not even have the time or the energy to confront all those people. But I do kind of like the toxicity with Twitter, okay? My favorite genre of YouTube of all time has definitely been commentary. I mean, like, my top 10 favorite YouTubers, like 6 or 5 of them are commentators. And commentary was just built on the back of toxicity. Like, it's basically just making a video about someone who had a shit take, or like, it's built on like making people feel bad in at least 2016 and 2017 and shit, right? And while, I mean, like, on like a moral basis, I mean, that's against what I go for, dude. But I mean, like, it's so entertaining, dude. It's my guilty pleasure. Same with Twitter. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video today, I would enjoy a like and subscribe. Also, comment some video topics or something. I don't know, but whew, I'm so happy I'm getting a long video today. Oh god, feels so good. But yeah, peace, and stay dank. Bye.